today in March 26th. Bitcoin bounces back to 69, 70,000 and hold there. Let's review the fractal bullish fractals I have been sharing with you guys in last few days. This one it compared with the May 19. Though fractal have been playing out very well for us so far. Um, so this fractal succeeded after it bounced one big day. It retraced, but it not reach bottom. Instead, it coming back to take out the daily high from the bouncing day here. And also and it can keep going up to 100 stop loss on 73,000. Um, and also it success that after breakout, it will not keep going up right away to 100K like everyone expect. It gonna keep go sideways, then back down to retest, makes the giant ABC correction consolidation on the all-time high until the halving, um, and then it start going up again after the halving. Uh, yeah, so however, since the last day close, it looked great. My short-term trading gained 10%. I took a half profit. It's like the markets always do opposite of what we thought. It tried to go up, but it look really it's want to go up, break all-time high and go, but it doesn't mean it's gonna go, and it opposites bouncing, but it slowly bounced, and it stay below this local top here to let everyone thinks that's gonna be lower high, and it's gonna turn the leg down. But suddenly, it's just one day it break on the top, many stop loss 100. Um, that's the what it did in May 19. But in the last few days in the current market, uh, it doesn't show that kind of feeling, right? So it will easily to break to that local top. Um, and it show I want to make a daily higher high. Um, but the last day, which is yesterday, it didn't break the high here. I expect it will be like 10% very strongly, cut on the stop loss, but didn't. So it showed the weakness. So as a trader, what I learned is you always need to have like at least two scenario, bullish and bearish, or another backup scenario like sideways stuff, right? Then based on what we got here, the information we got from the market, I look back on the daily history of Bitcoin, and I found another Bitcoin bearish fractal uh, with the current price action. One is bearish fractal on July 2019 and January 2018. As you can see, both very similar, but I gonna pick through one of them. This one, right? You see that first, like before Bitcoin go to the local top at 73,000, it have a like a spike here, similar to this on a deck now 17. Have spike. It make it like it a bootstrap. Everyone FOMO in and it crashed down. So 15% in next day. It's a signal, right? It not coming down. It not find a local top yet, but it's a signal similar to before the top of the deck 17. That signal here. And then it's slowly coming up, everyone, and break the all-time highs at 69,000. Everyone gonna FOMO in, right? Oh, it broke all-time high. This time different. It broke all-time high before halving. It's gonna go 100K, 20, 200K, 200,000. But it doesn't, right? It go back. Um, and this is concerning to me, right? So um, it's a bullish fractal. When it coming up, it's slow, and suddenly just one day it take out all the high. But this one, it's coming up quite quick. You like the you see it coming down, and you have A, B, C, three-way Elliott way retrace pattern. Go back to Fibonacci uh, 0.6 or 0.7, right? This time we go to 0.7. And if today or next 2 days, it cannot go above the 71,000. Instead, it hold here or even red. Then this fractal success is gonna slowly bleeding from here. You're gonna fade from here until the halving in April 20. It could make a new low, take on the stop loss under 60,000. It could go down to 53, 54,000 over here. Very similar in the fractal of July 2019. Um, so it ABC going down, when it bouncing, it retraced ABC retracing, go to back to fib 0.7, but it cannot go to the top yet, which is, yeah, the top. And instead it slowly bleeding down. And it took the low here, took out the low here. And the timing is similar. Based on this fractal, it's going to go down, take out the low until the halving. Yeah. So I have some question about like why the halving important and why the it make the price go up after halving. So if you look at the Bitcoin history, right? So the last halving in the May 20, before the halving a few months, it's February, March, it's a big correction. Of course, it's accelerated of the COVID pandemic panic at that time. So it's like 50%. It's like a panic at that time. Uh, but without COVID, it used to do the correction before the halving. And you go back to the another one in July 16, right? Uh, Before the halving, a few weeks, it's coming down 30%. Um, the one in December 12 halving, right? Um, in September, a few months, it 30% correction, right? So, and this could be a similar, a few weeks, a month before the halving, it could correction to 20 or 30%. And after halving, it gonna go up. The reason the halving caused the price pressure to go up because as you know, halving meaning the mining can with the same difficulty, the same power of miner, it can only mine a half number of Bitcoin compare to before the halving, which is the supply from mining is cutting in half since then. So as a simple or typical economic supply demand balance, the price pressure to going up. And with the current demand of ETF, many money can flow from 401k, pension fund, hedge fund, and around the world. The demand is high and the supply cutting low. That's a make a supply shock. But the markets all not on a way too easy. Like, oh, it's gonna go up straight up from here. As a investor, I bought my big bag around 25K. I will not buy anymore for my long term holding until the end of the bull market. And I'm not trading, I'm not selling. But for short term, I want to trade it because the volume people joining trader money is more here, meaning the pattern can easily detect it, and the uh, the support and resistance level, Fibonacci corrections, moving average, everything gonna work out nicely when everyone joining, and because the human memory they stay the same. So if happened before, it likely gonna happen again. Of course, it's not exact science, but the emotion gonna show it in the price action. Yeah. Um, yes, that is for today. So the scenario, added, if you are short-term trading right now, if you are long-term investor, yeah, you don't need to worry about it, right? You don't need to think about buy and sell now. But for short-term trader, there are two scenario, and it likely lean on the bearish. Um, so if today or tomorrow it can take out the 73 or go to 75,000, then it gonna go hold over there and go back here, retest and go up. And if the bearish signal, right, meaning next 2 day is hold here or close red, then it gonna keep bleeding and take out the low of 60,000. Both scenario suggest that even it go up or down, it's gonna come back to the around the 70, 63, 64,000. So as a short-term trader now, I'm review my risks significantly, and I'm wait for the price action to show me, give me more information. Uh, all right. That is for today, and see you tomorrow. Bye.